Kevin, Colorado, first at 5 for you. If you're looking for affordable housing in the high country, you know how hard it can be. Now, at the same time, businesses can't find enough workers. And one town just learned how bad that problem is. Mountain Newsroom reporter Spencer Wilson joins us live tonight from Frisco. And Spencer, the town now out with a housing study.
That's right, and we learned that if you knock on a door in Frisco, the chances are more likely that you'll be knocking on a vacant second home from people living somewhere else, or a short-term rental home, someone who's using it as an Airbnb or like a Verbo, something along those lines. It's causing problems up here.
I've said it before, I don't want to become the modern-day ghost town, but we could be on that path.
Mayor Hunter Mortensen says new data shows 45% of homes in Frisco are vacant second homes, and 20% of all homes are short-term rentals.
That's a pretty terrifying number for somebody in my position when we're looking at a workforce crisis where our local businesses don't have the staff to stay open on a daily basis. And when you see that number and knowing what our business owners are up against, it's a really scary place to be.
The sad news, Frisco is tracking along with the rest of Summit County.
Most of the information that we have shows first that about 60% of our housing stock is a second home. And that about 30%, so 1 out of every 3 residences, has a short-term license attached to it.
The county has put in a moratorium on short-term rental licenses.
And then there won't be any new licenses until really February.
But both Pogue and Mortensen know one solution won't be enough.
We're at a huge tipping point in all the mountain communities when it comes to housing, and I think there's a lot more interest in some newer, definitely kind of more radical ideas just to try to find a balance. And we're not looking to get rid of. We know that that's part of our economy, and we've got to be realistic to that. We're not in balance right now, and we need to figure out a way to make that happen.
Now, the mayor promised me that there was good news here, that being that more people are paying attention. It's no longer just elected officials who are trying to fight this problem. It's everyone here in the community as well, because they can see that if they don't, the town's going to suffer. Live in Frisco, Spencer Wilson covering Colorado First.
Spencer.